Hey, what's up? It is Kay here, bringing another Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay on Hanoi. And yes, indeed, it is a domination game. And I'm using the AK-74U with a silencer and dual mags because I need the extra ammo because I always happen to run out. And don't hate on me for using the AK-74. I know it's a powerful gun, but I think they patched it, is what I heard. I think that's what I heard, is that they patched it. So, and I can really see the difference, or it's just like in my mind, but I think it definitely has gotten weaker from the patch, supposed patch. But anyways, I want to tell you guys a little story. I don't know if you'll find this interesting or not, but to me, I just thought I had to tell people and ask about your opinions. So I was, walking to school with my friend, and I found a dollar bill on the ground. And this was during school, just walking, found a dollar bill. And I usually don't pick them up and spend them or anything. I usually just kind of leave it there because, it's somebody else's money, it's kind of like stealing. But this time, I just thought, might as well just pick it up because with the intention that I just kind of wanted to see what would happen. If you don't know, there's a thing called karma that I just, I'm a bit paranoid of. So I usually don't do things like that, but I just wanted to mess with it. So I tried it. I spent my dollar on like cookies or something, forgot. And yeah, I'm a fat ass. No, just kidding. I just like food. Who doesn't like food? But yeah, spent the dollar, and then what do you know? 2 days later, I remembered that my friend, he owed me $5 because I let him download something or I bought something for him. Can't remember exactly. And I asked him for it, and he's like, "No, I'm not giving it to you. No, I don't feel like giving it to you." Yeah, pretty dick move. Yeah, I didn't really talk to him much that day, or actually that week after he said that, because I was kind of pissed off, But as I was, thinking about it later, I remember that I picked up that dollar bill, and it just struck me that, oh my God, is it because I picked it up and spent it, and it was not my money? I think that was the reason. I don't know, this paranoia just kind of overcame me, I guess. I would actually like to know, please leave in the comments for whoever is watching about an experience you may have had with karma, or a similar, just anything like karma or something. And if you don't know, I should have said this earlier, but karma is like the belief that if you do something bad will happen to you, or if you do something good things will happen to you. That's kind of the belief by some people. And so yeah, that was my interesting little story, my little tidbit. And yeah, please just share your responses of an experience you've had. So, anyways, I'll just talk about the gameplay for a sec. So yeah, using like I said, the AK-74U. I really love this gun. It has a balance of everything. The fire rate isn't too fast, but at the same time, it's not slow. It's a medium fire rate. I really love the iron sights on it, and with the silencer, this thing is just a monster. I love this gun, though. I have to admit, the AK-47, the assault rifle, I like that a lot better than the 74U. But this, I just use this sometimes, just for a change, close quarters, maybe on Nuketown or Stadium, which is one of the from the DLC map pack. And interesting is that, so I was playing another little story, I guess. But I was playing a private match with my friend, just a little 1v1, snipers, of course. And I was losing. I usually do really good, and then I started doing bad when it comes to sniping in private matches. So I kind of amped up my sensitivity to 10 from 7. And I just thought, maybe this will help, because sometimes when I'm doing really bad, I put it to 10 so I can do drag scopes before my friend could hit me. And I just kind of left it there. I forgot to turn off the 10 sensitivity, so when I was playing the next day, I had it on and I started sniping, and I was just doing amazing. And I looked back and I remembered that I forgot to turn it off, and somehow I didn't even notice that it was on 10 sensitivity. I have no idea, because usually I would notice like a huge change from 7 to 10. But this time I didn't notice anything, and wow, I just love 10 sensitivity, because I don't even know how, because like I mean, of course my drag scopes, they are a lot faster. So I would actually recommend you, not you as in like viewers, if you haven't tried out higher sensitivities, you should really just consider it, because I find it really efficient, because I cannot play on a low sensitivity. If you know me, I would just you know that I would hate it, because I'm more of like a PC gamer, or at least I used to be a PC gamer until I got a PS3. I was more just like playing Battlefront, Battlefield, Sims, and just any kind of games, just on PC though. Until PS3 came out, and then I actually bought it, played some Call of Duty, and I was just like addicted to that stuff. Until then, it was just all PC, and many PC gamers have their sensitivity like really high. So, and I was one of them, and I always crank it up like super high, so that person who really doesn't play before would be like, I can't really think of the word, I'm kind of stuttering here, but they would just not be able to play if you haven't really played a PC before, and if you played on this high sensitivity that I put it on, you really wouldn't be able to play. So I'm used to that, and this low sensitivity, what it does for me is that I just get annoyed with it. It takes longer for me to get adjusted to like high to low than low to high, because it's just the fact that it takes a long time to move, and if there's a person behind me, it'd be really hard for me to turn around fast and get them. So I feel that there's a lot more advantages of having a higher sensitivity, because of the fact that you can actually just just turn around and like shoot people. Like usually on low sensitivities, you would die almost immediately from if someone was shooting you from behind, especially if this is Modern Warfare 2. Thank God it's not. But with high sensitivity, you're just like, bam, and you just kill them if you have the good enough reflexes. Though with the low sensitivity, you have the control, but even with the high, if you practice, you can really master the control, the lack of control that it has. So this gameplay is almost done. There's just about 30 seconds left. Just finishing off with this FAL, picking up this commando gun, and I really like the red dots on this. The guy, whoever I picked it up from, the red dots look really cool. The 4 arrows pointed together. I like that that effect, or that thing you can do with the lens. I honestly don't really use the red dot at all, because I just find the iron sights efficient unless I'm using the MPL. That's the gun that I cannot use the iron sights on. It's just I just hate it. So that's why I don't use it, because I feel that the red dot is just kind of a waste of time, or not time. No, a waste of a attachment. Especially if I'm using Warlord, I would have to use red dot instead of something better like a silencer or dual mags or something. Which the iron sights on most of the guns in this game are pretty good. But that pretty much wraps it up for this episode, or clip, gameplay, whatever you want to call it, of Call of Duty Black Ops Domination on Hanoi. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, rate, and comment. I'm Kay, and I'm out.